The great Simon Ekpa currently is in panic. Yes, this man is currently panicking in a court located or situated in Finland. This man who declared himself as the leader of the Biafra Republic of Government in Exile, this man who declared himself as the prime minister of that faction currently is trying to save himself and run away from the stronghold of the Finnish police and law enforcement agencies. So how did it even happen, and what is the current situation of Simon Ekpa? Well, to better understand what has been happening in Nigeria behind the scenes and in closed doors, we have to first look at a statement made by the Enugu State government. Shown right now on your screen is a publication that states, Enugu government makes offer to Finnish authorities over Simon Ekpa. That is to say, the governor of Enugu State formally has written to the government of Finland so as to provide tangible evidence against Simon Ekpa over the crimes he has committed in the southeastern region of Nigeria, particularly in Enugu State. Well, for better clarity and for more understanding, take a look at this publication. It states, the Enugu State government has offered to provide evidence of atrocities allegedly perpetrated in southeast Nigeria by a pro-Biafra agitator named Simon Ekpa. At the same time, the Nigerian government have been seeking for the extradition of this same man. As you can see, things are not looking very, very good for Simon Ekpa, and nothing is currently working in his favor. And that is why just recently, in a court in Finland, this man made comments and statements that will not sit well with a lot of people who are supporting the cause. Well, to better understand the statements he made and what is currently happening, you have to look at a statement or a publication made by the National Bureau of Investigation, which is an investigative department of Finland. Well, shown right now on your screen is this publication. Here it states, police request remand of 5 persons on suspicion of terrorist offenses. And when you click on this particular news briefing, you get the full info in details. It states, the National Bureau of Investigation requests that 1 person be remanded on suspicion of public exhortation to an offense committed with a terrorist intent, and 4 persons on suspicion of financing a terrorist offense. Interestingly, when Simon Ekpa was brought into a court for his very first hearing, he made a laughable statement. While in court, the lawyers asked Simon Ekpa about his agitation for Biafra and his X or Twitter page, a page used as a tool to disperse information across the southeastern part of Nigeria. And now let's look at the response rendered by this man. Well, showing right now on your screen is his answers. He stated, I'm just a content creator. The issue of being the prime minister of Biafra is not serious. Wow, this is very, very surprising because Simon Ekpa is now calling himself a content creator because yes, the Finnish government accused him of a particular crime, and this is public exhortation to an offense and also financing a terrorist offense. And Simon Ekpa in response stated that he's just a content creator on Twitter, now called X, that all of his posts, all of his ideas or statements or publications on that Twitter space or handle is all for content creation only. He also went a step further to state that he is not, or he was never, a prime minister of Biafra, that the court shouldn't take it too seriously. Well, to fact check this statement made by Simon Ekpa, let me take you down to the desk of IPOD.com, which is a faction still agitating for Biafra. Well, based on their info released, it states IPOD has categorically reconfirmed that the so-called statement made by Simon Ekpa was true, that he actually made such a comment in court. So this man currently is now a content creator and he wants to retire from his post of prime minister. This is very, very laughable. Well, when you go down to his Twitter page or X page to get more clarity and to see things for yourself, you notice that in his bio page, he wrote, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic, Government in Exile, BRGI 2023. Clearly, this was written together with his formal profession, which is a human rights activist, a CEO, a senior legal advisor at Ekpa & Co. OY, and also a Finnish politician. This man did not state or clarify the fact that he is a content creator on his bio page. Well, while looking at his page, you also notice a website linked to his handle, which is the Biafra Republic Government.org. Well, something has been done to deactivate this website as we speak, because Simon Ekpa is not fronting that he's a content creator and no longer a prime minister. Well, when you go down to this website, this Biafra Republic Government.org, if you go to this website to see the content and to see their publications, you notice that this website, as we speak, has been deactivated or disconnected from the web. That is to say, these guys are currently using this content creator link as a way out from the Finnish police or from the shackles of the Finnish government. Yes, because previously on that website, you will find series of fundraising schemes and agenda there, where any individual can actually go there and donate funds for this particular mission. And as we all know, the NBS are currently investigating this man for financing terrorism in Nigeria. So the best way for Simon Ekpa and his team is to disconnect this website, to disconnect a whole lot of evidence against this individual. Well, but as it stands, I believe that it's too late for Simon Ekpa, because when you go to his X handle, it won't take you more than 10 minutes to find very incriminating statements or posts from him. Take a look at this particular post released on the 7th of August 2023 last year, where it states, the second phase of the 2-week sit at home recorded 100% compliance. Yes, if you can recall vividly, during July, August of last year, Simon Ekpa made a declaration stating that every individual should sit at home for 2 weeks in the southeastern region of Nigeria. And this is a proof that he actually made such a comment. Is this a comment of a content creator? Is this something a content creator should say or publish? Well, he will answer that questions in court. But then there's something he can't even hide, because when you go to his Twitter page, you'll find audio recordings of himself. There's something he can't even hide or try to cover up. Take, for instance, this particular post or audio recording released on the 29th of November 2023 that had his voice. Take a listen.
Before going to, we can never ever allow any nonsense name in the name of operation by terrorist state in our land. The incident and atrocities of Operation Patonders have not been revenged. We are taking them step by step. We will revenge all the killings by the Nigerian terrorist state. All of them will be revenged.
As you can see, this is not a post of a content creator. And as we speak, Nigerians in Finland are also in panic together with Simon Ekpa. Yes. Why did I say so? Well, Nigerians in Finland who donated to Simon Ekpa are currently being investigated. Yes. So for better understanding and for more clarity, let me take you down to the desk of The Punch, where it states, Simon Ekpa, Nigerians in Finland panic as search for sponsors begins. Yes. So the police are currently searching for sponsors, people who donated to this man, people who, one way or the other, financed his project to terrorize the southeastern part of Nigeria. So if you have one way or the other donated to this man and you currently live in Finland, well, you probably get ready. You might join him pretty soon. And to better cement the fact that this man, one way or the other, raised funds for his agitation in the southeastern part of Nigeria, here is a post released on the 16th of November 2024. This post was made by Simon Ekpa himself on his official X handle, where it states, Biafra Republic Government Fundraiser, together with a link. And for those who donated, I have a publication specifically for you. Take a look at this. Donors supporting Simon Ekpa guilty of terrorism, says lawyers. Yes, this statement was made by lawyers in Nigeria and in Finland too. So if you one way or the other living in Nigeria, Finland, the USA, or any part of the world donated to this man's cause, you should currently live in fear, because as we speak, an individual residing in the USA has took it upon himself to actually report any individual residing in the USA who has one way or the other donated to this man. Well, showing right now on your screen is a screenshot taken where it states, do you know anyone that donated to Simon Ekpa and the autopiloters? Yes, this was a post made on Eraland where Nigerians came together to report handles, names of individuals that they believe that one way or the other has raised funds for Simon Ekpa. And as we speak, these individuals are being reported to the FBI in the USA. Well, so what do I think about this whole thing? Simon Ekpa has painted or tainted Biafra as a bad thing. Yes, the way and manner he has used over the years to try to actualize the Republic of Biafra has become very, very bad to both the dwellers in the southeastern part of Nigeria and to Nigeria itself. Yes, the methods and the styles and the techniques employed by this man isn't the best way. How can you tell individuals to stay at home every Monday of the week, where our kids should be out there trying to gain formal education in schools on Mondays? How can you draw down the working days from 5 to just 4? How can you publicly kill your own people because you want to achieve this said republic? How can you kill your own people? How can you tell Nigerians and the southeastern part of the country that you are fighting for them, whereas you're actually trying to seek their end? Well, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know about you. It doesn't make sense to just from nowhere You sit in Finland and you just call for a 2-week sit at home. You don't really care the conditions in southeastern part of Nigeria. You'll be in a foreign land actually dictating for people who live in the southeastern part of the country. If you think you're strong enough and you can actually lead and fight for the cause, you come down to the country and do it here. Even as we speak, it seems like Nnamdi Kanu isn't happy with the way and manner Simon Ekpa kicked this agitation. Yes, because when you look at the statement released by the lawyer, the official lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu just yesterday, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor publicly condemned Simon Ekpa and other enablers. Showing right now on your screen is a screenshot of this post, and you can pause this video and actually read and understand, because this is the man representing Nnamdi Kanu in court. If a lawyer representing Nnamdi Kanu in court can make such a comment, what do you think Nnamdi Kanu has to say himself? Well, nobody's happy with the way and manner Simon Ekpa moved all of these things. He has turned southeastern Nigeria to a region nobody wants to visit or do business in. He has turned the southeastern part of Nigeria to be highly insecure in all ramifications, which is not good. Moving on swiftly, in our previous video, we researched intensively on the true identity and nationality of this woman known as Bianca Ojukwu, who happens to be the wife to the late Udumegu Ojukwu. Well, if you want to understand her true nationality and her real root, we have a video that exposes everything that you need to know and understand, and that video is showing right here on your screen. So click on this video to watch it and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side.